we got dudes out here snitching in the name of content. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted. I'm not sitting here speaking on people that's, normal journalists or bloggers or however you word it. I'm speaking on these individuals who call themselves, a street individual, a person who's a part of the gangland, and like a lot of these dudes got to really figure out which role they gonna be in. You know what I'm saying? Like what role they gonna play. Because on one hand, you see these dudes acting like, when it comes time to be street, they want to be the streetest guy, the toughest guy, the most knowledgeable guy pertaining to the streets and all that. You know what I mean? They want to get out here and express themselves on how you could probably ask about them in the streets, say things like that, get to just trying to big up their whole resume pertaining to the streets. Then on the other hand, you see dudes out here like, I can't pass up on this content. I don't care if it's like what I'm doing is like pretty much helping the prosecution or I'm helping with the investigation that can possibly lead to a person being arrested. Some people might say, yeah, it's out there already. Certain things is already public, so it is what it is. Yeah, but at the same time, that don't mean I want my name in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't care if 100 people on the street said such and such just did it. That don't mean I'm gonna be the 101st person to do it. At least I don't have a problem like, excuse me, I should say, I don't want that attached to me. Now, if you're a person who don't have a problem in that, then I guess that's cool for them. But y'all better start waking up, man, and paying attention to these dudes out here. They acting like they stand for one thing, but they actions show another. And I'm just really surprised, man. Like, it seemed like every week it's a new YouTuber or something like that, or however, a person on this internet that just show their true colors or show them in a different light than what, they was spotlighting about themselves in the previous. But I just feel like, man, this is crazy. It's almost like I really don't got nothing to say about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like all I can really do is just say, I caught it and I'm catching it. These dudes is out here really helping in investigations, really highlighting certain things and spotlighting certain things. And it's a lot of dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes that feel like that's the new wave of the content. You know what I mean? Let's implement a person with a crime. You know what I mean? Let's not implement, but implicate. Y'all know the word I'm trying to say. But y'all want to place people with at the scene of crimes. Y'all want to make sure all this truth is out there. And it's like, I don't care about the truth if the truth is going to get a person arrested. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least in the world that we all have signed up for. Don't get it twisted. If you ain't signed up for these certain, these certain lifestyles, then it don't apply to you. Do what you do. But for dudes who, signed up for these street stuff and all that in this gangland, they doing things they definitely shouldn't be doing, man. And that's just facts. But that's just something I want to speak on real fast. I'm sure y'all definitely get where I'm coming from. I'm sure y'all definitely done caught a lot of dudes out here always feeling like it's okay to just, highlight a person in the name of a crime. And y'all think that stuff be cool or it look good for the numbers or the clicks and whatever. But as far as your reputation, and then I know a lot of people gonna get to talking about like, don't no one care about a street rep or people supposed to be grown now and all these things. And it's like, yeah, that's cool. This ain't for you. This is for the individuals that care about that. You know what I mean? That they image and they character and what they attach to and what they stand on and what they stand for matter. That's what I'm speaking about. You know what I'm saying? Because and I also hate that saying when people be talking about you can't street cred don't work at the bank. when it actually does. You know what I'm saying? Like all these dudes that's telling all these stories and stuff on interviews and podcasts, getting them checks, getting that cleared, pulling them checks out at the bank. That's money off the street cred. We wouldn't even know who they exist, or we wouldn't even be tuned in with them if it wasn't for they, so to speak, street cred. All these rapper dudes succeed, whether it's telling the truth or not. Running around here talking about all the trapping they done. You know what I'm saying? All the robbing they done, all the killing they done. And they become millionaires. That's all off of the street cred. And if it don't matter, why people feel so obligated to try to let everybody know everything they can pertaining to them in the streets. They'll let you know who they people is, who they know, where they can go, who just, you know what I mean? They put that out there for the normal people to even gather. It ain't like they expressing themselves about street stuff pertaining to them with other people who just come from that cloth too. It's more so like people putting it out there for the public. So it's like, you know what I mean? But I just be looking up and I be seeing things and I just really be like, wow. So, you know, that's going to be my take on that, man. We got dudes out here trying to get people arrested or get people convicted, and they hiding behind the name of content. You know what I mean? And I just feel like we got to pay attention to these people, you know? Not these people who got their head in the clouds, not these dudes that, you know what I mean, they a one-sided individual, don't think for themselves. They want to be anywhere where it's popular anyway. Talking about them people that really stand for something. But y'all jump in the comment, man. If y'all want to, y'all can let me know some people that y'all feel like be doing too much on this internet and they call themselves a street individual. We're not talking about people that do not act like they a street guy or come from the streets or none of that stuff. We're not talking about them. But y'all let me know in the comments. Shout out to the Dice crew. Y'all make sure y'all get ready and be safe for New Year's. And make sure you try to fall in with your plans. You know what I mean? Whatever you got on your agenda, on what you're trying to acquire, attain, accomplish, make sure you stick to it and try your best to fulfill it. You know? Because at the end of the day, you got to always make sure you got you, and you always make sure you proud of you. You know?